teachers of the school. I think, firstly, when I received the invite, which yesterday afternoon as I was discussing with my PA, and she says to me, there's this thing at PRS tomorrow. And I said to her, but where does this come from? Because I was not aware that there's this engagement. All these other things you talk about, I know. Where does this come from? And she shows me the letter, and I said to her, but this thing is dated the day before the event. And she says, yes. And I'm like, but who invites me at such short notice? And she says, no, PHS. And I asked her, did they give you something to get me there? And she says, no, they didn't do anything, but this is the thing. And so she asked, so are you going? And I asked her, no, I actually asked her, so do they know that I'm coming tomorrow? And she says, yes. And that's when I asked her, did they give you something? Because clearly, she's already committed me to this. But I'm very happy to be here at such short notice, because I think this is no ordinary event, and this is no ordinary achievement. It's an accomplishment that really augurs well for sport and for our city. We as a municipality decided about 2.5 years ago that we would want to use sport as a platform to not only promote the city, promote cohesion within the municipality, bringing people together, but also tourism. And I'm very happy with the very high target that you are setting of a possible test match. And I would say to you that I'm committing to work with you to make that possible. I will sign any document, I will go with you as the parents, as the school, to go and see the national organization and plead our case as Polokwane and as Limpopo. As we've done in all other sports, I think I pledge my support, and I say to you, let's do this thing, because what you have done here does deserve a test match. What you have done here is not only good enough for local schools or the local community. It really is something so visionary and so great that I think we need to elevate it and give it the appreciation that it deserves by working together and going to plead for a test match. And I commend my office, I commend council. We are 100% behind you. In fact, I want us to agree today that we are committing to go and secure that game and secure it now, so that by the time that we are done with this project, we know the game is coming. You've got my support in that regard. I don't know what else you would want from me, the money that you talk about. But I really believe that if there's anything else that as a school you would want us to do as council, because as you say, this is a facility that is here in our community. Yes, it is on the ground or the property of the school, but it is a community asset. It is something that you are developing with the broader community in mind. And I think our responsibility as the leaders is to be able to realize such visionary accomplishments and to support you. And I pledge 100% the support of council, even if I know you were joking, and I hope you were joking when you spoke about money. But in the unlikely event that you were not joking, let's talk about that, and let's see what we can do to forge a partnership. And I believe, one of the things that restricts development and prohibit progress is that we always have this dogmatic, mechanical way of thinking, and we never think outside of the box. Yes, you are a school, yes, this is a school governing body, and yes, we are a municipality, but who says it is illegal to have an arrangement and a partnership that could create something unique, that could set the example for other municipalities to follow? And I always ask, if not, why not? So if there's anything else that you think from a council perspective we can contribute and assist in making this an even better project, I would like to listen to that, and of course take it to council, and let's see how we could hold hands with you and make this a very unique achievement. I think finally, for those behind this beautiful vision, they clearly, as you said, sir, they wanted to exit the school in a way that leaves a legacy behind. And indeed, there is no better legacy that you can leave behind than to leave the community better, to leave this school with something that will eternally be a symbol of the visionary leadership that this school once had. And I mean, PHS is very rich in respect of not only sport, but in terms of accomplishment, in terms of the things that you do as a public school. We are very proud to have you in our city, because you don't only make us proud when we have to go and listen to the matric results, in all spheres of life, whether it be sport, whether it be academic, whatever you do as a school, you really promote the full development of those who come into contact with your school. So thank you very much, sir. And because of that, I have allowed myself, ordinarily I would have said no, but because I could see the vision, and I believe, you know, that vision does afford you the latitude of making mistakes, like inviting me late. Even if you had called me this morning and I knew what this was about, I would have still come. That is how great I regard this project that you have here. And thank you very much for inviting me. Giving the municipality an opportunity to be here. We really appreciate it. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Honourable Matt. May I tender my apology.